I was playing GTA one day, and a thought came up that will question my sanity. Could 20 plus members of our car crew meet up at every single gas station on the map without dying? Unfortunately, when a question does come up like that and you are a leader of a car crew, your curiosity gets the best of you. So that's what we are doing today. Okay, so we started at Polito Bay. We're going to start from the north and make our way down to the city. The whole crew was so hesitant, and already there was a threat nearby. We started at the most quietest of places. So come on, this counts as visiting one gas station, 22 more to go. Okay, second gas station, a place of familiarity. We know where to duck and dive if any of those enemies come after us. I highly doubt we're making any friends in this lobby. We need to be on guard at all times, especially when there's cycles nearby. Honestly, we all didn't even know what to expect. And this proved it, because just as soon as I started my car, an explosion happened. An explosion right next to the gas tanks. We've literally just started, we can't fail this already. So come on, let's go to the next spot quick. This already seems impossible. So normally I am going at cruising speed through the highway, but not today, not with those enemies nearby. Let's just get all these spots over and done with, if we even can. Oh, nice. Just when I'm about to park up next to the gas tank, a tornado comes in. He doesn't even park close to the gas tank to refuel. So here's me just changing the audio output so you can hear all our crew members in the lobby. And little did I know what I came back to. The worst possible thing. An enemy helicopter aiming for our poor crew member, and he still needed to shoot 4 rockets at the car to kill him. So a slight moment of silence for our crew member, Below Man DJ. But our crew members are not just going to stand by while this guy kills us. We deployed some defense mechanisms and surely swatted him down very easily. But then we had another problem. Now he's now on ground and we don't know where he is. Oh no, that's probably him. I'm getting shot.
What is that over?
Oh, and we were lucky. We were lucky that his flying skills were just as good as his on-foot skills. Which, seriously, you should not be griefing anyone if you have skills like this. You shouldn't be griefing anyone anyway. But when it takes you 4 homing missiles to kill an LG traveling 10 miles an hour and a full clip through my window, I'm not even taking out 20% of my health. I don't think this life was made for you. But you know what? I think we struck it lucky so far. We got a griefer instantly, but he had to be one of the worst griefers ever. So, next destination, Grapeseed, which is normally a very peaceful place. There's hardly any players here. But I think we've already attracted too much. So we were always on guard. And then facing normal car meet problems, we all called our cars and had to run a mile to go get them. This is not a Sonny Evans video. We're not running across the map or walking across the map. I do love Sonny Evans though. He would narrate this 10 times better than I have. Sonny Evans is a channel you should definitely subscribe to. There's nothing that demonstrates teamwork more than one of your crew members knocking your door off. But somehow I feel like this is the least of our problems. And there we go, 4 down, 19 more to go. Some of our crew members have sadly died, but I'm still going strong. I've not got killed yet. We had a quick stop at Earls Minimart. Everyone parked nice and straight here. But you know when everything's going too well? Well, yeah, the same guy came after us again. But this time, danger was near, so we had to run quickly. This gamer guy had backup this time, and I think he's had enough of missing. So in the scramble of getting out of there, everything was getting super dramatic. This is chaos I've never seen our crew members having to face. This was pure desperation. We needed to get out of here quick. There was people crashing everywhere. I felt like I had no power. I'm just watching my crew members get killed here. And when I say chaos, I mean chaos. The more further and further away we got from there, the more quieter and quieter it got. So we decided it was a good idea to go to the next fuel spot. A fuel stop that I've never seen before. Then I was contemplating myself if I've even done the research properly and there's actually a fuel stop here. I have seen this Dino Cafe before, but it's not a fuel stop. But then after a little bit of searching, I realised there's one gas pump behind. One. That is apparently classed as a gas station. So whilst I was using it, I'm telling everyone to get in line. You probably guessed it. That gamer guy strikes again. And again, with the same scramble, it just felt so repeated. It felt like this guy is coming after us again and again and again. And this guy wasn't even creative. He was just shooting us again and again with the same explosives. So I decided that this is not the lobby for us. We have this one guy that's attacking us, and he doesn't even deserve to get those kills as well with how bad he is. This guy is shockingly bad, and we are basically handing him these kills. So we thought we'd get away from this kid, and we switched session. We reunited at Sandy Shores LSC and got our game plan straight. We scouted the area for enemies, so this time we will be fully prepared. We're not going to let that embarrassment happen again. So the next gas station was the one at Trevor's Airfield. Just those little 2 pumps. We all have crashed into that once in our lives. There's literally no barriers near it, which is kind of scary when you've got this many people. And my crew members here were trying their hardest not to attract any attention.
Oh, wait, let me get Oh my god, that is what the hell.
We parked at our gas station that has automatic doors that I was about to park in, but then one of my crew members take the spot. Nice, thank you. And yeah, of course, we're still not attracting any danger.
Oh no.
Communication skills with my crew members were a bit limited. Great talk. And at this point, I was thinking, yeah, I do want to do this successfully, but it's a bit boring having no one come after us. We're in a free mode session. There shouldn't be time for this. But I knew what was coming up. We're going to the city where everyone is and where oppressor riders like to lounge around. So we should now start seeing some drama. Right now, the greatest danger was the braking ability of my crew members.
Did you get pit maneuvered by the AI? Oh, you're boxed in.
You'd never guess that we are actually a car crew.
So we've gone from the most aggressive session to a peaceful session.
I can't lie, this has become like a PG-13 session. It's way too tame. It's like a family-friendly free mode session. What is this?
I told you it's working. I told you. And it worked.
So right now, I was a bit naive, you know, it's a peaceful session. Nothing's gonna go wrong, so I might as well just treat this like a normal private session. But little did I know, there was someone actually sneaking up behind us. And it seemed like he was plotting a plan because he was trying to stay hidden from all of us. After crew members repeatedly mentioned it, I then noticed. So I'm not going to get this far and then risk getting blown up. So we quickly headed off. I am not staying around much longer. We then got to the next spot and I realized the orange guy is here again. This randomer, whatever plot he's actually planning, he's definitely taking his time with it. Something that's probably going through his head is it worth killing all these people and paying so much money for their Moore's Mutual claim?
Who came up with this meat ID and thought, yeah, this is a great idea.
And now another person to worry about. I wasn't so worried at this moment because I was getting distracted by one of the crew members that were just trying to get in my car. But let's just say this other person was not so friendly as the orange guy.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
there we
God.
go. It happened.
Luckily I was in the line for the car wash, so I didn't get blown up.
He probably made the worst mistake he's ever made in GTA 5. As you can see, he blew up a lot of cars, and it's obvious that he didn't have the money for this. And that's obvious because he paid $2,036 towards my insurance, meaning that that's all he had left. And all those cars he just blew up probably rinsed all his money. When you got around 20 premium cars and you blow them up, he could have been paying up to $400,000 for this. And it obviously wiped his bank account and probably is going to get bad sport. Unlucky for him. And of course our crew members didn't let him go as well. They repeatedly killed him and then he left. And imagine this, being outperformed by a police officer. Yes, a police officer drove into the gas tank, killing most of
That was
us.
a stop, I'm guessing, because no one got killed.
What do you mean you died?
So yes, the danger of a public session was less threatening than a cop car. So now that we've been blown up and we've got our answer if we can survive in a public session, why not encourage chaos and put bounties on each other just for the fun of it? And again, at the next spot, the cop cars carried on their streak.
Oh my god.
And there was that poor randomer just hiding by himself, all scared behind the dumpster. I can't believe I thought that this guy was our enemy. We then arrived at the next spot. I got kidnapped by my crew member. I then told everyone in our crew to send a message to this one guy saying noob.
He's just gonna get ping, 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 ping. He's just about to see a bunch of new messages. He's just gonna come here with like a tank or something.
We then got to the next spot and still no drama. Got to the next spot after that and boy, look at all those bounties on the map. It's surely got to be luring somebody in. I'm just waiting for that guy that we all called noob to come on bombard us. But no, it wasn't the guy that we all called noob, it's some other guy who definitely did not take it easy. He went and killed everyone, except me. But then I get killed by my crew member. And then ending the car meet just seemed impossible. We needed to finish all these 23 gas stations, but the lobby was not letting us, of course. And even our own crew members crashed into the gas tank. And then it even got worse. There was a tank that was coming for us, and tanks are not that easy to take down, so we had to kind of deal with a tank repeatedly killing us. I found it funny how one car just spawned just as a whole gas tank blew up. I don't know why, I just thought if I'm not looking for trouble, he won't shoot me. But yeah, he wouldn't even let me get back in my car. But yeah, this is probably a dream for this guy. This guy was just going round the block again and again and just killing us repeatedly. I'm not gonna lie, I would have enjoyed it too if I was against everyone.
Maybe we should just end it here. I mean, it's the best we can do.
But this is not gonna stop us. We can't stop here. We've only got one more gas station to go. Why would we stop here?
Hello, he's coming to you lot. I don't know what you're saying, but he's coming to you lot.
I feel safe in here. Oh, wait, no. Don't.
Oh, I just realized the last station is the one on the highway, right? We haven't done that one yet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, stop testing it. Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
Is it the one?
Oh wait.
One sec. I'll get in.
Hello, you're sacrificing people.
But do you have flares? Please, but tell me you have flares. I need you to activate flares if you have them, because I don't want to shoot you.
Remember earlier when I said this is the most chaotic our lobbies have ever been? Yeah, this is definitely the most chaotic it's ever been. And there we go, that was it. 23 out of 23 gas stations. This was first of all long, and then we just had heaps of boring parts, and then heaps of parts where we just got killed repeatedly, and it was embarrassing. I think today we faced every possible emotion a human could have. Happy, sad, angry, disappointed, embarrassed. Oh my god.
That's me, please, no. Oh.
At the end of this, I was just thinking, look at how many times we got killed. We definitely failed this challenge. Maybe for the next public free mode challenge, we can set up like a military with the best snipers, the best pilots, and try and make sure nobody gets killed. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please do leave a like. It helps me a lot. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one.